guys are ready to do battle between the New York Giants and the New Orleans Saints. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Mike's 56. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
Allen going to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Yeah, good game catching the ball in the backfield a week ago, and they're going to try and involve him in that way in this game as well. But you can tell scouting is taking over. They're making it a little bit more difficult.
Defensively, they told us, hey, we've got to take him out of the passing game, limit it to just short runs, because he can really impact this offense. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
Watch the screen. Switch. Shift. Watch the shift. Say. Sponge. No.
From the gun, it's Allen. Dancing to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And that will be incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10.
Ready?
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Get it.
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Now Saquon Barkley. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Ready. 33. Check back 33. Here we go. Titans Ringo. Titans on Ringo. Even. 4 down. Look at me. Door.
Jones to throw on 3rd down. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Hey, exit. 56. You can't block me. 56. Mike, 56, right there. 56. Let him know, let him know. Let him know.
Throwing on second down. Allen. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. That catch, by the way, kind of noteworthy. It's number 764 in his career. Ties him with Hall of Famer James Lofton.
And he's done it just as James Lofton did in his career. Smooth.
A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And Eifert has it. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. On 2nd and 12, Allen stepping up. He'll try and run. Oh, man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Oh, they hate that. Wipes out the big play.
And I know this is the NFL, so they would probably fine you for this type of a penalty. But when I was in college, you used to have to do up-downs for the number of yards that you cost a team in a big play.
Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long.
Watch the ship, watch the ship.
Now Allen. That is caught by the former Gator Antonio Callaway. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That's a first down with a cherry on top, 31 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. A quick throw here out to Brown. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. That throw good for 4. It's second down. To throw on 2nd and 6. Allen complete. It's Johnson. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction. So now what can they do on 3rd? And again, it's Allen. And that's knocked away and incomplete. Jabril Peppers, a former first-round pick, there on the coverage.
The one with the dime look that time on defense just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike.
So don't say nothing.
Mike's 56. Mike's 56.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Giants are going to get the football back. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you and I have both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play, make sure you focus just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up. On second down, here's Barkley, and he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 18 there, and the Giants have a first down.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
Go, go. 52.
Jones now on first down. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
So after the INT, it's Allen. And Thomas has it. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-armed guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
He's checking.
Here's Johnson. And an alley to run. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Give him 18 there, and the Saints have a first down. They stay on the ground on first with Johnson. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. The Saints on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. Yeah, boy, from up here, I don't think Johnson got there. No, he did not. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll be the call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They do go for it. Here's Allen. Open man is Michael Thomas. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
Hey, Charlie.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Got his man. It's Eifert. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Mike 56, Mike 56.
Alert.
Hey, watch it.
They go back to the ground with Johnson. Credit the tackle there to Jordan Lewis.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Allen. Johnson's got it complete. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Again, the offense will stay out there. They've converted once on this drive. What can they do here on fourth down?
Hey, Haywood!
56. Mike's 56.
Allen will look to throw for it on fourth. He gets it to Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth. Allen going to come to the line here, 1st and 10. And he's hit on all 6 of his throws on this drive. Allen now looks to throw. That's taken in by Callaway. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
Regular.
56, Mike, 56.
Throwing now is Allen. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. The Clemson Tiger, Vic Beasley, reaches home that time.
He's coming. Double up, double up.
Hey, home.
Shoot.
All 52. Hey, Echo.
56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. Here we go. Let's bring it up.
Throwing is Allen on third. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. Jordan Lewis right there on the coverage.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, there's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Now the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Now Jones, a final shot before break. Looking for Shepard deep. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've reached halftime. All we have to show for the first half, a lone field goal. 3-0 our score. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On the ready.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal.
Jet bomber. Move. Hard. Fight.
Here's Jones on 1st and 10. He's going to float this over the middle deep. Got a man. It's caught at the 6-yard line. It's a big-time play there for the G-men. 58 yards. Well, they've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time...
And he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD. Saquon Barkley, his first touchdown of the new season, and the Giants have taken the lead. Rosas good with the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Check safety. Watch safety creeping.
61, matchbox lights.
Slam. Kill.
Stop. Middle.
From the 27, Allen. And his throw here's incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And it's 3rd down. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. Buying time to his left. That's complete to Trenton Cannon, the running back. That one goes for 29 yards on 3rd down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. And he's got this one complete to Callaway. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
Hey, Orbit.
56, Mike, 56. All day.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
Now a run on 1st down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Ready up.
52, by 52. I know he ain't got it. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Where's 52?
Hey, foxtrot. Deep grip.
Throwing Jones. That's complete to Slayton. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
That is one, fellas. That is done. One. Keep playing hard, fellas.
On third down, Barkley. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs.
First down, Giants.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Now Jones. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And I think the ball's out. And this is picked up by the Saints.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first out.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas. His second touchdown on the season. And once again, the Saints are back out in front. Lutz with the extra point. And the lead is now 10-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This one taken just inside the 10. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me. Big ass, big ass, big ass.
Greystone travel.
44's the mic.
Think you gonna get this, boy? You think you gonna get this? You think you gonna get this? Shoot!
Again, it's Barkley. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Ready? 60 or.
Here we go. Watch tight. Tight ends.
Yep.
Watch tight. Tight ends right. Go ahead. Go ahead.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Giants on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
We got 4.
Look at me. Zipper.
Check flag 33. Come on, D.
Bravo.
Operating from the gun, Jones will get this out to Barkley, complete. Give him 3 yards there on the first down pickup.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Hey, wahoo!
On first down, Jones gets this out to Saquon Barkley. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard.
Hey, Alpha! Switch! Protein spill!
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10.
Hey, high 7.
Check line 33. Check line 33. I don't think you got it, sir.
5.
Jones from the gun, he'll throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Eli Apple, good to the core there as he gets in and knocks it away.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Blue draw perfect. Yes, yes.
Hey, check line 33. Check
This.
On second down now, Barkley powering his way forward. It's a gain of 11 and a giant first down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here.
Hey, exit.
Jones now operating from the gun. And Woods has it complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
Second and 6.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Hey, check line 33. Check line 33. I'm here all day. I'm here all day.
Now.
Motion, motion, motion.
Defense.
2nd and 6. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off inside the 10. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
No room to be had there on the first down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
2nd and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
Half, 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 half.
Completes this to Callaway over on the right side. He's got daylight. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, New Orleans. Antonio Callaway, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. And Charles, I had an offensive coordinator tell me one time that they designed every play to score. I don't know how true that is, but he had to run a long way after that catch. Heck of a play.
I think that when he was telling you that, he was designing run after catch in every play. I mean, that's the only way to put it in there, and that's what we got on that one. Nice catch, and even better run for big yardage.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Get up.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and...
And he's taken down here by the Saints. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 9 yards on the gain there, so he got half of it back, and it'll be third down.
Third down.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
5. Topper.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score.
Hey, team 6. Ready?
From the gun, Jones. Catch made by Slayton. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
Here we go. Recon, 132 fighter. 10 Tucson.
I'm letting you know right now, you better bring.
Now Jones throwing on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Now a desperate, and this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Marcus Williams. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, could have had our shutout.
So Allen's going to look to throw. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. To throw is Allen. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Tyler Eifert, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz good on the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be taken about the 12. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. They'll keep it on the ground. Mayo. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And finally brought down at the 38. A first down there on a pickup of 25. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a give right side. Mayo. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. On second down, Mayo. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. They'll run on first down. Mayo, there's a nice move. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. So this one a victory here for New Orleans. And